147. He's 12-0, 8 knockouts, making a big statement. He's born and bred in the Bronx, tough kid. He lived out here in Vegas for a little bit, trained in Wild Card for a while. So
where are you training out of now?
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete, you know DJ? Yeah, that's my guy. He was just telling me about you last night.
That name rings bells in the Bronx, especially in the South Bronx with Pistol Pete. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you something about Pistol Pete, basketball-wise. Pistol Pete is the all-time leading scorer in college basketball history. I did my first movie on Freeman Williams, who was the second all-time leading scorer in college basketball. And I grew up on 7718 St. Andrews Avenue, right off the Grand Concourse.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Good.
By the post office over there? And all that?
Exactly. The church and all that. Exactly.
My first sport was basketball.
Oh,
so,
really?
Like, I grew up like. I remember my gym teacher showed us a documentary about Pistol Pete when I was like in first grade.
Okay.
And I always remembered it because basketball, I thought I was under the NBA. Like every kid where I'm from.
So as far as the fight game, who, for fans that haven't had the opportunity to check you out and get familiar, I know your style is all your own, but who are some of the guys that you came up emulating, or who's your style somewhat reminiscent of, in your opinion?
And I like the what do they call them? The Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard.
4 Kings in the 80s.
Yeah, the 4 Kings. Yeah. All of them. I love all of them. I love watching them. I love the way they fight. I love Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray, all of them. Yeah. Those are my favorite fighters to watch. Roberto Duran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for fans that obviously haven't had the opportunity to see you, what would you say at such a young age in your career that you bring that stands out about you versus these other up-and-coming fighters?
Shit, I bring everything. I could switch my style up. I come in to fight. I'm coming to win. So you're gonna have to kill me, and whoever I'm fighting will have to be ready to put their all in the ring and put their life on the line.
So a lot of heart, a lot of grit.
A lot of heart, a lot of grit, a lot of like I could switch up my style. I could box. I could brawl. Whatever they want to do, you know what I mean?
Now you're fighting at 147. I need 2 predictions out of you, if you care, if you don't mind. Tomorrow's main event and Errol Spence, Sean Porter.
Errol Spence and Sean Porter. I go with Errol Spence. And you said today?
Tomorrow, Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao. I go, Thurman looked bad his last fight. I would have went with Thurman. But we'll see. We'll see what Thurman comes. Whichever Thurman shows up, I would have Thurman. If the old Thurman shows up, I got Thurman.
So you said the old Thurman, like the Danny
Garcia, Sean Porter. Because I was thinking he was one of the top in the weight class until his last performance. But, he could have had a bad camp. And
activity too, he was out of the ring for a while.
Yeah. So you see how he comes tomorrow. See what at the same time I'm looking to fight one of them guys one of these days. Errol Spence, Sean Porter, all of them.
Have you been their sparring partners at all?
No, I never sparred with them.
What's some of the names you sparred?
I sparred with my bro Erickson Lubin, Adrian Broner, Danny Jacobs, Saddam Ali. I sparred Ugas.
He just walked by you.
Yeah, I sparred a lot of guys.
You still camp in New York or out here or Florida?
I lived out here for 6 months 2 years ago. But I went back to New York. I wasn't really. They say like Vegas is. I feel like LA is has better sparring because I couldn't get. I was sparring with Caleb Plant, because I was training in the same gym as Caleb Plant, and we both couldn't get any sparring. So I ended up sparring with him. He fights out one.
City boxing.
Yeah, so I went back to New York because I get great sparring there. Like this camp I was in Philly. I sparring with Jaron Ennis. I forgot his name. Some kid trains with Tevin Farmer's coach. She's undefeated too. Puerto Rican kid.
A lot of great work in Philly.
Yeah, I was sparring in Philly. I was sparring, Golub, Ivan Golub.
I've heard of him.
Sparring with Isla. All lefties. I'm playing the southpaw.
What can we expect to see out of Peter Dobson tomorrow?
You guys like to see greatness. Everything I've been working on since I was 16. We're gonna see that tomorrow. I've been putting in the work. It's time to shine. It's my opportunity. Time for everybody to know who Pistol Pete is.
Pistol Pete.
Talk about the opportunity. I mean, such a huge stage. By far, easily the biggest card of the year. So a lot of stars will be out. A lot of big name fighters will be out. People from all over the world. What's that mean to you to be able to perform on such a platform?
It's like, not to sound cliche, but it's like dreams come true. You know what I mean, like, I put in the work every day. I always saw myself here, and now I'm here. Even though, like, I had adversity, I had times when I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I'm here now, doing my thing.
So, what do you have for your walkout music, and why'd you choose that selection?
I'm choosing what's his name? I'm type dehydrated right now because I ain't weigh in yet.
Right.
Not Abe Boogie. Forgot his name. Little TJ.
Okay.
The GOAT.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was coming out to Little TJ.
Get a plug in for your social media where your fans can find you and keep in touch with you.
Pistol Pete Dobson on Instagram. I'm active on Instagram. On my other, I don't use Facebook or Twitter really like that.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Good luck.
Tomorrow night, Pistol Pete, Fox.
Thank you so much. Tune in.